Nothing more than important than a understanding. I'm just a role. Know your role, my nigga. Know your role. Really? What were old cats doing? What were the seasoned veterans doing? Veterans were doing veteran things. Who was the veteran at that time? Are we saying he's impervious to being those guys?
Oh yes, and welcome back. It's Ring Anani Kamangumpo Wakomoletsane Umdawu yenu Tawu Smart, and we're back again with another video. Kabathatem for it.
Mfowethu ngcono kulamni now. Hey. Jani dala. Can you guys imagine? Yeah, kuthini. What up? Now, groetman in dala. Unless ba ngumkhulu, otherwise show mkhulu. Not wena, kuthini. Light yam. Gaw lam. But yeah, another video talking. It's Lost Dance. Lost Dance. But yeah,
please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a mate. Give us some constructive criticism, man.
Yeah.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think of the Last Dance and all that. Speaking about it, let's just jump into. We finished it. It's done. Stanzas, right? What are things that disappointed you about it? Like the things that we saw, we were like, alright, cool. But what disappointed? What's something that you're like,
Remember when we were speaking earlier about like things that in the first one, we were like things that disappoint me about it. It's the exact same thing, man. Concept. Like, I don't know who was doing it, but in terms of like getting the concept right and just telling you, like, this is the method that we're following to do it and whatnot. It's just like, you had the thought process, it was good, but it's just like your follow through with it. Like, especially with the Jerry Krause thing, where now, like, you lose the plot. But I was expecting you to tie it all in together for the Last Dance and be like, okay, this was the reason Jerry Krause's thing is this. I guess they tried to do that by telling us that they offered him a new contract and whatnot. What would Jerry say? Yeah. It's like, that's not enough. I need you guys to give us a real reason of why it really ended. Yeah. Like, go over it again or give us like an overview and just tie it up in a nice bow for us, man. That's all I'm asking.
Nice bow.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Fair too. Very important. Like, small things. It's the small things that matter. Like.
One thing that just confused me is that we all knew it was Jerry Krause who said he doesn't want Phil back. But at the end, it's Jerry Seinfeld or Rainsfeld, whatever that dude. It's him now at the end who's like, oh no, yeah, we didn't want it, but now it's like. And then it just didn't work out that great for me at that part of the end. But the part that I think disappointed me the most are things that I wanted to see that I didn't see, you know? Clyde Draxler. I wanted to hear you guys chat about Clyde Draxler because that was a big, not beef, but like beef. No, that was beef. Mike and Clyde used to beef because people used to say him and Mike are pretty much the same guy. And we needed to see how Mike prevailed from that. And like, this guy's not even in my league, bro. How every time he beat down on Clyde. Actually, speaking about Clyde, another thing that disappointed me is that we heard about this guy. What is this? How he took people talking trash to him.
Yeah, and used it to fuel himself.
Yeah, but we never heard about Michael speaking trash. He never was the one who spoke trash.
We didn't see enough.
We didn't see enough. And with Clyde Draxler, that's how it was. And it was the kind of thing where I was waiting for it to tie in. Because we're trying to say that MJ is the GOAT or whatever. And the part that I wanted to hear was, this guy...
psyche a little bit more.
Of him always wanting the other team to be at its best and beat them at their best, and that's why he was talking trash. And they never touched on that. That's the one thing that really disappointed, really touched me. I was like, yo, are we really not getting into this? Are we not getting into how much this man talks trash? Not just takes it to fuel him, and you shouldn't talk trash to him, but like how he the one that also talks shit.
You see, when you say, like, I'd like to see him being an asshole to people. More of that. We know that he was an asshole to teammates. I just needed to see more. Like, I really wanted to see more. Like, let's see more of the trash talking a bit. Let's see more him beating down on teammates and how they took it, how that made the locker room environment be a certain
No,
way,
they're not
and
about-
how you had to focus in as a role player and whatnot. Like, come on, bro. Now, that's what I wanted to see, because it was not just all good. There were
No, they didn't make it all good either. They didn't make it all good. They're guys who looked bad at some point.
But they showed us Scott Burrell, who could take it like a champ. Show me someone that couldn't take it. Put someone on the mic there that's gonna talk bad and ill of Mike.
That's the opposite of what the documentary is about, though. That's the opposite of what they're going for. But yeah, like I want to hear the chat about, in terms of chats as well. It's like this guy stopped niggas from winning championships, man. Hakeem Olajuwon couldn't win. Hakeem and Clyde, they couldn't win when Mike was there. You know, they could only win when Mike is gone. That's when the championships come. You know, guys like Stockton and Malone. Oh my gosh, what a duo, bro! What a duo! But because they can't win, but that pick and pop, they pick and roll.
And
Textbook. Malone with his shot. Like, we don't speak about how great of an athlete Karl Malone is and how amazing Mike had to be to stop all of that. Well, Dennis, yes, he stopped. Clamps.
Young WWE movie aside. Stop aside. Who said I'm unfocused, man? I'm just living my life. You know, when I'm off court, I'm off court. When I'm on court, I'm on court. I'll come back and stop them, man.
Nah, you missed the practice. That's why it is our way.
I'm
But
sure
what
they
a
gave him
coach,
a day off, but they couldn't say it to media.
Whoa.
Nah, we're giving this man a day
What
off.
a
He's
coach.
been doing a lot of hard work.
Nah, Dennis. Yes, what a G, bro.
Nice.
What a G. That's G things. Pindi Vaye, go chill with Hulk Hogan, Carmen Electra, Nick Ange. You alright? Nah. He lived this life right. You can see that Dennis lived this life right. You can see his skin right now as it is. Ain't yam. Wisdom yote pumayo ngoku. Amava. Out boom. Yes. But yeah.
Too much of anything is not good. And iyabonakala. Ipompa whiskey, you know. Iyapompa. Yeah, man.
Big stepper like big meat. What does Roddy Rich say? What does the boy say? Yo, felt like the flu game when I performed that no. Flu game, boy. We've all heard of the famous flu game, what it is. But let me just jump into it. Do you think that flu game was food poisoning? Do you think it was
that's
a
what they told
hangover?
us.
But what do you think? Umdala nawe funa. Awunomameli Michael uthi yeah, Mike is right. That's not vangaye.
Beke pizza.
A1.
Very sure abantu abayi-4.
Come on.
Bantu bayafuna thatha picture.
Come on, dude. These guys just were fans, dude. They just heard that Michael Jordan, it could be Michael. That's why I think it would be 4 guys delivering the pizza. No assassin is delivering it. So unstealth-like. An assassin. So unstealth. So uncouth. Nah, come on. That's childish. That's childish. No way.
What do you rate happened then? What do you rate?
Yakemlisha ibura. Late at night, Atlantic City. Came back at 2. This was 10:30. This was 10:30. Do I think maybe he was drinking? Possible. He looked at Stockton Malone like this man. Lady Zam. Didn't even play well and we beat them. Imagine when I play well. Like, I believe that. Nah, come on. Like, I'm not saying he definitely was hungover, but I can hear it. I can listen to them saying that he was hungover. Yeah, we can bleach, chai cigar, eat one time. I can believe that. But because you're in the beginning of the documentary, what he was saying when he was a freshman, what were old cats doing? What were the seasoned veterans doing? Veterans were doing veteran things. Who was the veteran at that time? Are we saying he's impervious to being those guys? Is he that? Nah, come on. We also told us Atlantic City, 2 a.m. before a game. Now you're telling me I buy into. He could have been gambling with those guys that he was. Those are his security guys. He could have been chilling. No, I'm not saying he went hard, but harder than what he thought he was going.
Yeah, scare I'm carb.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes you get mornings where you're like, actually, I don't feel like I drank that much, but the morning after is just, it's hard. It's rocking you, my boy. Maybe IV fluids, but like really, if it's food poisoning, come on, dog.
What?
How is he able to play? How is he not having the shits or something, bro? Like, how is he not running? Like, I want, like, can we have a conversation here? Like, come on, dog. What were you doing? Like,
that does. Oh, but okay, fine.
IV fluids and fluids in your system. That's all for thinking
That's
about.
it.
That's for dehydration. What does liquor do to you? Dehydrates the body. I mean, it's up for interpretation. Kanicho, guys, what do y'all
Let
think?
us know in the comments what you think. But also, the important thing is getting the dub at the end of the day. That's the most important thing. Let's get the dub. Sick or not, I wouldn't listen to anyone that said, oh no, the only one because Mike had the flu. I don't give a damn, bro.
I decided to put on a shirt and go play, bro.
Chindiza.
Go. All we want to see is number 23. Be number 23. Don't be someone else.
We don't want to see you
We
sick.
are still gonna come at you. Till this day, we'll still come at players if they come on sick and then you don't perform. Don't expect me to feel sorry for you, Feto, and tell me you're injured. Injured's a foot. You decided to play.
But yeah, moving along from that is to, after the flu game, it was the shot where one of those games where MJ passes for the game. All heard about the Steve Kerr shot, man. Paxson, Steve Kerr, Kukoc. Those are the three Bulls guys that we know shots. They're gonna make the shots. What replaces Steve Kerr? Paxson. Nah, I got that role. But like for me, yeah, like Steve Kerr says, he was an overachiever, Fit. And you know what I like about Steve Kerr? Knowing your role.
Feto.
Knowing nothing more
You
important.
must know that you're a role player.
Yo,
Just play your
nothing more than important than the understanding. I'm just a role. Uthi xa utyela, know your role, my nigga. Know your role.
Really? And when you're a side nigga,
know your role. Like
don't try too much.
Don't do too much.
Stick here in the parameters that you're given. You know you're gonna get 5 shots, so every shot is high pressure.
Be ready for it. Be
same
Kerr.
thing.
Be
Once
ready.
a week I need to be on form. Those type of things, and that's all you need to do. Stop trying too much.
Nah, I'll make the shot. Keep giving me the ball. Nah. We know when to give you the ball. Relax. You did well. Good. Like Steve Kerr is amazing because he does that for also the role players at Golden State when they were top heavy as hell. That's how I know. That's how they beat. The Rockets. The last one in Game 6.
Yeah.
When Quinn Cook came in, just ready. Guy has not seen JaVale McGee coming in. Nigga has not played any series up until this one important
JaVale
one.
wasn't there, but
but like in other ones. It's like Steve Kerr knows how to keep his guys ready at all the time. You listen to Warriors when they chat. Steve Kerr, all those guys are like, need to be a professional. Need to stay ready. Always know I could go on at any time. And I need to be ready. I've not seen game time.
Stay ready, so you ain't gotta be ready, man.
And that's what Steve Kerr is bringing into. That's what I'm seeing right now. But Steve Kerr also, another thing about Steve, he's the typical white guy. Him and Paxson and those boys and Kukoc, they brought in that stereotype. Oh, but white boys are just jump shooters.
Yeah.
White boys are just jump shooters. They brought that stereotype.
Chase Badinger. Yes, I love Chase. I hear you.
Those
See, the one thing that I love about Kerr that you still see today is doesn't take things too to the
Seriously.
heart.
Yeah.
He's just joking around. And I just love that thing about him. He's just so laissez-faire at times, nonchalant. He's just making jokes, making sure everyone's nice and easy. But don't get on my wrong side. And that's the one thing I like. You still have that fight.
But also, we don't need to
Shout
hear
out
about
to
his
the
timer for all that time.
Those are one of the
An amazing guy, Steve
Yes.
Kerr, but we don't need to know about your timer like that.
Bit.
We
Really?
don't. We
Really?
don't. Like, it's great. But anyway, as I'm saying, Reggie Miller, what a shooter, what a clutch guy. Yes. Son, you. Niggas had no chance.
Famous picture.
You are.
I actually didn't know where it came from. Actually,
Playing against Ewing and the
Yeah.
Knicks. You are. Actually, you guys are choking. What a G, dude. Reggie Miller does not get enough love. Does not get enough love. I love Reggie Miller. And I love seeing him
It's now. It's not where.
when he was playing. You're saying
Yeah.
now he doesn't get as
No,
much love.
When he was playing,
but
I
also
still
because
remember even guys like CJ Miles under him that came into the Pacers, they were getting their dabs because the Pacers were just that type of team. It's just that people forget with time.
With
and
time,
that's all
man.
it is, man.
Okay, all right. No, you're right. You're right, because also right now, there are better shooters than Reggie. Because after Reggie came in Ray Allen, and you were kind of still like, Reggie, Ray Allen, okay, yeah, it's a toss-up. Now comes Stephen Curry. What's the guy name? Steph Curry. Now there's Steph Curry, and now it's like, he just took it to another level where you're like,
Dame.
do you, I think, calm
Niggas that are hitting it from 40. We talking about shooters,
calm
don't
and
we?
fit, calm and fit. Dame has
Okay,
still
it's
not
the point.
seen
You're missing the
calm and
point.
fit.
You're gonna miss
man.
the point.
Yes, it's Dame. Sorry guys, I don't mean for you guys to see that side of me, but yeah, I really don't feel Dame. After one person said to me that he's gonna take out Steph Curry last season, I've really started not feeling him. Really, I just can't look at him the same
Not the
anymore.
point. Not the point.
But yeah, I'm just saying, I don't hate Dame, but after that way, I slightly crazy man, you Dame after that thing. But yeah, one guy that you look up to playing against Reggie Miller and them is Pip. Pip playing with an actual, like not an actual, but he can't get up and down the floor, even the way he's running.
Yeah, you could see it.
I go right, Buddha. I go right.
But that
I
was
commend
hella
him.
tough.
I commend him for that.
But
kind
like
of stuff.
I don't
But-
know how I feel about that. I've played with niggas that are injured and they still on the
Don't
court
do it.
laboring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't do
There's
that.
nothing fair to. Fair to.
Please don't do that. You're gonna cost us the game. You're gonna sell. Please don't play when you're injured. It's cool now because they
When you
won
look
and
back.
everything. But we would have blamed Scotty. If Scotty could have
But at
locked up
least
that guy.
he was spacing the floor. You need to be at least from of that caliber, I guess.
Decoy. Know your role. That's what it comes to. Know your role.
Know which ones you can
You
go.
can't do that.
what you can do, what you can't.
Facilitate this game, be the decoy. And I guess that's what what's his boy Pip did.
yeah.
That's what Pip did. But in terms of Michael Jordan, right, driving that bus, driving it fit at that end there, because Scotty is injured on the other side, and it's pretty much all up to him right now, and he's playing so much time, and you hear niggas talking about fatigue. You the guy, dog. Drive us till the end. We don't want to hear about fatigue. Dollars
the
like
whole
my
season.
niggas.
The whole season. This is all it's come down to, bro.
Exactly. This is the game where you play the entire 48 and no one feels bad for you. I don't feel a single thing.
You
Play
can be
the
hurt,
whole 48.
Skadali, feel.
The entire thing. That's what I want to see. Play the whole 48.
That's what you're supposed to do, though.
As
that guy, you need to make sure your team's not gonna go down.
But plus minus is a serious thing.
They mustn't drop off.
Imagine
They
losing.
mustn't drop off.
Imagine you losing, but your plus is you plus and the rest team is minus.
Yeah.
Nah, fit.
Now you can't even rest.
You're not
Don't
supposed.
rest.
Don't
Don't
rest.
rest.
Dog. Don't rest. Play the entire 40.
Yes, I shouldn't have said.
But also switch
That's the same thing of superstars nowadays complaining
About
that
the-
they have to play a full thing. Like
full
LeBron, I fair to.
I like that about
You
LeBron.
with bums. You need
I
to
like that
carry
about
them.
LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron says, I'm playing the whole 48. I
Don't
enjoy
check me
that.
out. Where's it right?
That's right, Deja. As that guy, sometimes this game, I need to do it for the team. Not because I'm not tired or anything, but I just have to. I have to.
And no one else
They're
will.
gonna talk about my name a certain way if I lose.
That's all that's gonna be
And-
remembered. That's all that's
come
gonna be remembered. You need to win by
Play the
any
entire
means.
40
This is what they
games.
mean when they say win by any means. Fatigue out the window. Throw caution out the wind. Yonkindo. Dlala qabuda. Dlala buda.
But anyway, before we leave, all I need to say to you guys is 6 is sweet, but 7 is heaven. Yes! What a quote. Yes, those guys are really working overtime to get MJ back. One more year. After that 1 year, what were they going to say? One more. Every single time. You don't get tired of winning. You don't. And that's the thing. Leave when you're still up. Pretty much. What do you say?
Bingo Cherry, Bingo Cherry,
Yeah.
and the boys.
No, but what do you say? Do you carry on? What happens when you win the next time?
You're gonna win
Carry
again.
on until the key wake up.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay,
Now we can brew
now
it
we
up.
can
Maybe
now
we
we
suck.
can.
Maybe we really are
Yeah,
cheats.
we old now.
Yeah. That's why these kids are catching up to us. That's the only time you really stop, man.
Yeah. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Last video of Last Dance. Give us ideas on what to do for the upcoming videos next week, week following. There's no ball, guys. Like, help us out. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe button. Otherwise, we out. See you guys next time.